Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Continues to fight for yards. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. As they claim the lead here.
I'm not going to lie there.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Heading left after the handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on third and short. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Hand off to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Nowhere to run. Up to Rowland for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Badgers will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So an interesting choice for the offense, going for it on 4th and long from the 50 instead of trying to pin his opponent back. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the coach has decided to go for it on 4th and long from midfield instead of punting and trying to pin the opponent back. Running out of time in the pocket. As a 4th down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. And we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Badgers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Here comes the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounced back here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Hands off to the left. In the clear at the 25. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Clean through the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Snags a quick throw. He has first down yardage at the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers in the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally make a tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running through the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it, very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And now the running back's got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. Takes an open space.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. One of those critical third down plays coming up. They're going to run it here. That's the first down and more. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Breaking tackles. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry up. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Badgers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Badgers. The comeback is on. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
And now the handoff. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Point after, knocked right through. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. A running play called on fourth down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Look out. Whole different game now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while you have a chance. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense comes back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Looking for a man. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. So nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up 1st and goal inside the 5.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And we cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Drops back from the shotgun. Looking for an open man. On the move now. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And he'll drop back here on third down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? He'll hand it off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
That was a good fight.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to
I lost my whole D-line in this game. I don't know what.
Display right there.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Playing 8 D-linemen today.
Fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. He shrinks the tackle. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
Final 4 games the previous year.